Hey guys, it's Thursday afternoon, about 6:25. I just want to do a kind of a quick video that, I'm going to be honest, is absolutely, totally, completely for me. What I've discovered is that this whole videotaping and me just kind of talking has been a super cathartic thing, and I'm not a writer. I don't like journaling and doing different things like that. So being able to just talk about some stuff and get it off my chest and let it go has been really helpful. So if you choose to watch this, awesome. It's definitely out there for anyone and everyone to watch. Definitely going to talk about some trans stuff and transitioning, but I'm also going to talk about some other stuff. So I guess that's the formal disclaimer. I'm absolutely exhausted today. I got another migraine last night, a really, really bad migraine, and I had to take double the meds, and I'm really med sensitive, so it totally jacked me up. I fell asleep at like 11 and then woke up at 3 this morning and couldn't go back to sleep. So I've been awake since 3 o'clock this morning, and my partner and I had therapy last night, and it was super intense. I got really upset and really emotional and was crying a lot, and which probably led a bit to the migraine. And then an 8:30 meeting this morning, and then right after that I had my own individual therapy. So it was interesting that what came out of all of that last night's session and this morning's session is me being able to kind of put words to being in a difficult place and struggling a little bit, and really questioning my worth as a person, and a consistent, overwhelming feeling of what I want or what I need being too much, or so my child was going nuts. There was someone walking down the street. So I'm just going to ignore it, and I'm going to talk through it. Olivia, come here. So I kind of lost track of what I was saying, but Olivia, come here. That what I want is too much, and that I'm an inconvenience to people, and I've been struggling a lot with, probably some of this is in preparation of telling my family, but I have a real difficult time causing harm or discomfort, or what I perceive to be harm or discomfort for people that love me, that I love, more importantly, I suppose. And this transition and doing what I need to do for me has been difficult because it's caused pain and confusion and loss and a lot of emotions that I don't need to list for the people around me that I love, and it's been really difficult. So I think I'm struggling a bit with that. And I think everything is worse today because I'm tired, but these are the emotions are there, but they're probably a little intensified. So just kind of struggling. I said in my last video that I went to the endocrinologist, and I was really disappointed because he's talking about me having to wait till the end of June to start testosterone, and I think that the prospect of that, in a very dramatic, exhausted sort of a way, was like, it was terrible. I mean, it was like, it gutted me. It was horrible. And I know that I have to keep perspective that the end of June is not that far away, and that surgery is like 2 months from today. 2 months. That's not that long. It feels like a lifetime though. And I guess the statement of saying, you've lived this way your whole life, a few more weeks isn't going to hurt. And what I've come to realize is that it really does. Like, every single day that people don't get to see the true me, and every single day that I have to walk an extra however many blocks to go to a bathroom, every single day somebody doesn't know how to interact with me, every day that all of that stuff happens, every day I get out of the shower, and every day I go to the bathroom, and every day, and so many of you guys, if you're choosing to watch this, I'm sure you can relate to that asking somebody to do those things for even one more day is pretty difficult to do. And I've come to the conclusion that unless you're transgender or unless you have something that's going on about you that causes such a massive interference in your life, your ability to just live your life, then I think it's really difficult to understand or comprehend the level of pain that comes along with this spot that I'm in my life, and the frustration, and really needing relief. I really need some relief. And I know that it's coming, and I know that I just have to be patient, but I'm struggling. I'm definitely having a very difficult time. So in response to the potential of not being able to start testosterone until the end of June, I contacted my friend who works at the university, and she knew of a doctor who works at the student health center at the university I go to, who had treated a trans guy last year and prescribed his testosterone and did everything. So I called and made an appointment with him, and I get to see him next week. I'm going to call the lab and get my lab results faxed over, and I guess there's a chance that I'll be starting definitely sooner than June, but and it's also local, you know, it's less than a mile from my house, so that's pretty cool. So I think the other thing that I just wanted to talk about and get off my chest a little bit is I'm starting to share this video with people, these videos with people, like I'm giving out my YouTube channel, and so if I've given my YouTube channel to you, please know that the videos that I make and the things that I talk about, they're truly my experiences, and they vary from day to day. Tomorrow I will not be making a video like this because I will have slept, and tomorrow's a different brand new day than today, and so when you watch these videos, watch them in context of you know, that there's constant change, and if I'm having a bad day today doesn't mean I'm gonna have a bad day tomorrow. But also know that I trust and respect and truly honor whatever connection I have with each and every one of you, and that I see you as an ally and someone who can be supportive of me and this journey, and I want you all to have insight into me, because I really struggle with showing this side of me, and it just popped in my head when somebody was having a difficult time and they made a video and someone commented then that they needed to man up or be a man or whatever. I just want to put in at this point as my disclaimer that I think that this, me being honest and me being vulnerable and me talking about my emotions, I think this is the epitome of being a man. And so if someone is so inclined to tell me to act like a man, you don't need to, because I am. This is the man that I want to be. This is the man that I hope to continue to be. This is the type of man my father is. And to be anything other than this kind of a man, I would have no desire to be part of. So with that said, I guess kind of the final thing is I was at work this afternoon doing a group, and I work with really quite challenging kids, and I was joking around with these kids, and I said something to one of them in a joking manner, and he got very offended, and I'm not really sure why, but he definitely felt disrespected, and I'm having a hard time with that because the last thing I would ever want to do is disrespect somebody, particularly a youth. So I'm struggling with that, and needed to just kind of put words to it, because oftentimes what I do is with my feelings, if they don't manifest in some sort of physical form, then they're not valid or real. And so I'm learning to try to practice of verbalizing them and validating them just by saying them and acknowledging that I have them. So I hope I get an opportunity to right that wrong that I made, and I'm a human and I'm going to make mistakes, and I hope that I have the courage and the integrity to step up and say I made a mistake and I apologize. So I know that when I do these videos I'm looking all over the place, but I have 3 dogs and 2 cats, and they catch my eye. So and I kind of have ADD a little bit. So, okay, I guess that's it. If you watch this, thank you. And next time I'll work on posting a more uplifting sort of a video. If you believe in it, put good thoughts out in the world for me, for my doctor's appointment next Friday to start testosterone. And keep watching, keep subscribing, keep commenting. I really, really appreciate it. All right, later.